All right, and welcome to another round of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeopardy. With me today, we have Ben.
Hello.
We have Kyle.
Hi.
We have Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Martine, a different Martine.
Please check out my TCG player.
Check out New Ducks! I'm
Alright.
TCG player.
All right,
Thanks.
so you all know the rules of Jeopardy. I'm not going to explain them. I'll just go over the categories, go from left to right. Just my type. I'm going to give you the name of a monster. You have to tell me what type it is. Search party. I'm going to give you a monster. You have to tell me specifically what it adds from your deck to your hand. Read the fucking card. I'm going to give you an effect, kind of a less, not very well known effect. You have to tell me what card it is. Secrets of Eternity. I'm going to give you 3 secret rares from a core set. You have to tell me what set they came from. Dark Beginnings. I'm going to give you inspiration for an archetype. You have to tell me what archetype it is. And they said what? These are actual lines from a dub of a Yu-Gi-Oh series. You have to tell me who said it. In each question, I also gave you the series it's from. Are there any questions?
No?
Whoever buzzes in first gets to go first. All right, Ben, the board is yours.
Okay. Search party for 300.
Search party. Raid Raptor Tribute Lanius. What does this card search?
I don't know Raider after that. They have so much text on them.
I mean, there's like it searches probably like one of 2 things. Like I
I got
mean,
like 3 searchers in that deck, bro. There's like a grave searcher, there's a summon searcher, and then the little field.
Wait, a grave
continuous
searcher?
spell Don't you send one that banishes the search one?
No, there's
But
one
they
that
also-
banishes the search. Yes.
And then that
There's one that
should
adds.
be
There's one
used.
that. There's one that banishes the search. There's one that adds itself. And then there's Force Strix.
And then isn't there the continuous spell?
then there's
that
nets,
lets you
yes.
can add on?
This
hey,
one
Pierce,
adds
we have
something.
lifelines. We have lifelines in Jeopardy.
I'll give you. I'll give you a hint. This does not add Raid Raptors.
Oh,
Kyle,
well then it has to search a rank up magic.
what? So what is your answer?
Adds
Be
a
specific.
rank up magic. Quick play.
That is correct.
Spell. There's only 2 things Raid Raptor search.
If
Each
you
other's
didn't-
in rank up.
If you had not said Quick Play spell, I would not have counted it.
They like related to Phantom Knights too.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Search party for 400.
What card does Sniffing Dragon search?
Sounds like something in Rockets.
It is a card from Rockets.
Ah, look at me. Partial credit.
Never heard of this card.
I'll give you 5 seconds.
Me neither, I'll be honest with you.
2, 1. Correct
think it's
answer
helpful to
is
know.
it adds another copy of itself.
Okay.
That's funny.
Alright.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Oh, this category's not great. Secrets of Eternity, 200.
Triple Tactics Talent, Forbidden Drop, Fallen of Albaz. Kyle.
Rise of the Duelist.
That is correct.
Secrets of Eternity, 300.
Neo Parshat Sky Paladin, Nova Summoner, Gelen Duo.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief.
Come on, Ben. You were at the sneak peek.
You know what? I probably was. There's so many
Neo
fucking GF.
Parshat. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
5 seconds.
Or Skype. Or Nova.
I know
Summon?
Gelen
I think
Duo.
I have this
2.
one.
1. Correct answer is Strike of Neos.
You know, for a second, I thought the Sky Paladin was a card,
No.
and I was.
I
really
probably would have
confused.
said Enemy of Justice. Yeah.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Secrets of Eternity, 400.
Storming Mirror Force, the Darkstone of Legend, Aeromage Jasmine. Arc 5 set.
I know.
These
Fuck.
these came out during the time I was not playing.
I didn't even know Storming Air Force was a
Martin.
secret.
Clash of Rebellion?
That is correct.
Fuck yeah, baby, I went to the sneak peek. I was like, I know this.
Go ahead, Martin.
Let's do Secrets of Eternity 500.
Chaos Goddess, Saber Vault, Wave Motion, Inferno.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know a single one of these cards.
I know Chaos Goddess.
Saber Vault has to be a 5Ds card.
5Ds.
Right? I'm pretty sure there's a 5D set. I do
There's a
not
few
know the
5D
other
sets.
two. And there's like, I think 3 or 4 Saber
I've
sets.
never heard of Wave Motion and Inferno.
Okay, I'll throw in one more secret rare. See if you guys get it. Infernity Barrier.
Barrier.
Where's other Martin? You would know this.
Fuck, I know this set. Hold up.
5 seconds.
Okay.
Martin.
Shining Darkness?
That is correct.
That's right. So I was
Shining
like,
Darkness
it's not
is
ancient. I was gonna guess Ancient Prophecy, but once you said Infernity Barrier, I remember that came like right after.
Go ahead, Martin.
Shining Darkness. Let's do Secrets of Eternity Hundo.
Inferno Inoku, Necros of Gungnir, Nef Shadal Fusion. Ben.
What is Secrets of Eternity?
That is correct.
That's funny. I was like, why is this 100?
I swear it's just because this set introduced the Infernoids.
Go ahead, Ben.
Damn, you're right.
Read the fucking card for 300.
This is Ben's category.
You cannot declare attacks except with zombie
Shit, I don't
monsters.
know.
I know at least one of you knows what this card is.
Oh, it's that weird of a card?
No, you all know. I'm pretty sure most of you know what this card is.
Oh, okay.
Martin.
Unizombie?
That is incorrect.
You know, that's what I was going to guess.
Unizombie has that effect, has this clause in, but that's not the full effect.
I think it's the other card I was thinking. I'm looking at.
Correct answer is
Wait, hold up.
3. Kyle.
Hang on. Isn't it Cursed Eldland?
That is correct.
Oh yeah, it is.
Really?
Cursed Eldland.
Okay.
That's right. Fuck.
I remember.
Stupid.
I remember you when you played Invoked Eldritch against me.
Go ahead, Kyle.
That's right. I always remember. A lot of people forgot about that effect.
Read the fucking card for 200.
I was thinking Vampire
If another
Sucker.
Magistus monster is normal or special summon while you control this monster, Kyle.
Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden.
That is correct.
Hey,
I was
Brian, are
waiting
you
for the
even
day this
here?
would go in here.
Brian here?
He's deafened. He dipped at some point.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, I'm shocked he hasn't like.
Sorry, we can. Sorry, he can make it up in round 2. Go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah. Read the fucking card for 100.
If a monster is normal or special summoned to a zone this card points to, that monster gains 300 attack and defense. Kyle.
Saruja Skull Dread.
That is correct.
Do people actually not know that effect?
I think it's something that people
Such
just tend to
points.
gloss over.
Yeah.
Because you summon this to Scoldred's Arrow and then, you know, just like, oh yeah.
It always has that effect usually.
I know people forget that effect's mandatory sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Because like when you summon something, you have to like remind them, hey, that Saruja's active. Read the fucking card for 400. Let's get Ben some points.
Once per turn, if this card is equipped to a monster by this effect, you can send one other card you control to the graveyard. The equipped monster can attack directly this turn.
I don't think. Wait, do I know this?
You might know it.
I don't think I do.
feel
I
like
think
this
you guys.
is
I
an-
think you guys know the card, but you definitely don't know this effect because it never came up.
I
Is
don't
it
know
an
very many cards that
Infernoble
quit.
card?
This is a monster.
Is it an Infernoble card?
It's not the
Was
one
it?
I was thinking of.
Say
5 seconds.
a Infernoble card.
It's
3,
not the. I'm
I don't
not
have a
Two.
damn clue.
1. The correct answer is Spiral
Is
Gear
it?
Last Resort.
I have never even heard of this card.
Oh, you've missed some dark times then.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a horrible format, brother.
Every format Spiral's been good in his ass.
Really?
Yeah, so this card says you equip it to a spiral monster and then it cannot be I think it cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, by your opponent's card effects.
Oh, okay. It's pretty good.
So you equip it
Is
to
it you go
spiral.
Union Monster? Or is it...
It's just a level 4 monster. And so you do is you equip it to Spiral Sleeper, which has an effect that you target a Spiral card you control, 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them both, or destroy all. Destroy.
Who?
Spiral Sleeper. You target a Spiral card you control, and then 2 cards your opponent controls, and destroy them.
That's too many.
And imagine Ash Blossom did not exist at this time.
So you have this, you equip Last Resort. So you activate Sleeper, target itself, it cannot be destroyed by card effect, and you blow up 2 cards.
I don't like it.
Go ahead. I believe this was Kyle.
Search party for 100. We need an easy one.
Lyrilusk, Cobalt Sparrow. Ben.
What is a level 1 winged beast type monster?
That is correct.
I better know this.
How do you think I feel forgetting about Eldland Effect?
I haven't played that card in years.
Just my type for 300.
All right, what type is Evil Hero Malicious Bane? Kyle.
Is that a fiend?
That is correct.
I say that's not like a hard question.
You might say warrior by accident.
That's true. I guess most of them are
200.
warriors.
White Stingray. Ben.
Fish.
That is correct.
I literally just ordered that card yesterday.
I have this card.
You know what a good one would be, Peter? A Scrap Shark. That's a good one.
Ugh,
I'm
like,
assuming that's
scrap
a fish.
cards fuck me up.
Go ahead, Ben.
He is a fish, yes.
A Dark Beginnings 300.
This archetype is based on the Arctic Tern, a bird that migrates from its breeding grounds in the Arctic down to Antarctica and back again. Kyle.
Floowandereeze?
That is correct.
I really like the art of these cards. They're
So
really
I believe
It's very
I
nice.
don't
Right?
don't know
They
what
are.
I don't know how what the chronological order of the Flunder cards is, but I believe it starts with Snow and then it ends with Empen.
good. Yeah, someone was
Empen is
I-
on the
was
South
that you
Pole.
that
I think it was
telling you about
it was
this?
me.
Yeah, because someone was telling me the story of how they travel.
Yeah, it ends with Empen.
That's what they said. What for 300?
That is a lot of booty.
That could be literally any character.
I was hoping for the scrub quotes, you know?
Like-
Yeah.
Any character could have said that.
It's a lot of booty.
2, 1.
It's the dinosaur dude.
Correct answer is Alexis Rhodes.
That is, I would not
She
guess.
said that?
She says
I was
this.
also
Who?
gonna ask
It's
dinosaur
on the
dude.
episode where Jaden duels the Admiral.
The pirate guy,
Yeah,
the
and he's-
by a dragon
Yeah,
daedalus.
and Bastion's like, wow, like, he's offering Jaden like this much money, right? Like that's so much, and Alexis goes, that's a lot of booty.
I kind of wish he had taken that guy's offer.
Well, didn't he
She
get
had-
married with Alexis in like episode 7 or something?
I
didn't know
Yeah,
that.
so he duels.
Underhanded marriage.
Yeah, he duels for the right to be her fiance, and he doesn't even know what the word means.
You know who he plays against that episode, right?
The
Sonic.
tennis guy?
The
Sonic.
tennis guy.
Yeah,
That
it
was
like
literally the
tennis
first
team.
episode of GX I ever saw.
That
Alright, see
episode
who.
goated.
Go
I
ahead.
think it's amazing.
I believe that was Ben. No, Kyle. Well,
Just the same category for 200. Make it easier.
Clucker's deep fried chicken doesn't deliver itself. I'm on the clock. Martine.
Crow.
That is correct.
It's so sad he was reduced to that for the longest time.
I'm
Go
annoyed
ahead,
he was
Martin.
the main character in the first place.
They said what? 100?
Stalling for time is a sign of weakness.
Oh,
Martine.
what a wonderful night. Kaiba.
That is correct.
We're watching this shit in my apartment, and then like he was roasting Yugi. He's like, stalling is a sign of weakness. It obviously shows you have nothing to play. We're thinking of Michael.
I think this was right around the time that the new time rules went into effect. Yeah, he
No.
drops that on him.
Was it?
Yeah, because that's why we were cracking up about it. Go ahead, Martine.
Let's do 400.
No, more to the left. The left. No, your other left. No, I mean the left. That's not right. The other left is right. Right.
10 out of 10, Peter.
10 out of
but I
10.
did
There's
not
not
watch
very
Brains.
10 out of 10.
Actually, I did watch Brains, but I actually saw it dubbed, or my bad, sub, not dubbed.
5 seconds.
Yeah,
I did-
I watched
I do
most
not
of
know
Raids
this
so
one.
the dub
Three.
came out.
2, 1. Correct answer is I.
You know, I
Small
should've
rant.
guessed
Is
that.
this too
Small rant.
robot-y?
Did you guys see the episode where they talk about the main character's past, like when he was trapped in that little like simulation where he had the duel, right?
I saw the one where
entire plot of
somebody-
season 1.
Somebody Call of the Mummy, Despair from the Dark against the Salamangreat guy, and he fucking, like, had a mental breakdown.
No, I was just laughing because he's trying to like say that his like past was like traumatizing, right? He lost the fucking duel and they shocked him, but they still gave him a little pouch of juice. I'm like, bro, that doesn't seem that bad to me.
Ah, yes.
Why
Still
did they
have the
give him
vibes of, like,
electroshock
Capri
therapy
Sun.
to win duels with Despair from the Dark?
Here's a Capri Sun.
Go ahead, Martin.
They said what, 500?
Just because this milk is expired doesn't mean it's not delicious, so grab a fork and enjoy yourself.
You know, it's gotta be. It's one of 2 characters, and I don't know either of their names. Like, it's gotta be the Slifer Red teacher, right? I just don't know his name.
That guy? That doesn't sound like that guy.
It doesn't.
It sounds
like
like
that
something
guy.
you'd say.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like Jaden himself, bro.
Yeah.
It sounds like some shit he would say, or the dinosaur dude, like maybe.
I don't think he
I don't
dinosaur.
know.
I'm hard read Red Slifer guy. I have no idea what his name is.
3,
Really?
2.
No, the
One.
teacher.
The correct answer is Professor Banner.
Oh my
I
god,
knew
you're
it!
right.
Man.
I knew it. I
Wow.
could hear him saying that.
He
I think
played
it's-
Macrocosmos.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, he
it's,
did.
I think it's the episode where he disappears and they're all reminiscing on like things he's
Stuff
done.
he told us.
Yeah. I think like for Chaz's one, he gives Chaz like all his vegetables. He's like, you don't have to thank me. I'll take your dessert, because I'll take your dessert.
Chaz is just a punching bag for that whole show.
I'm so sad that they just threw away Banner. He was such a cool character.
Go ahead, Martin.
Real
I like
sad.
that.
They did Chaz good in the manga. Let's do Dark Beginnings 200.
There is a member of this archetype for each letter of the alphabet. Kyle.
Worms.
That is correct.
Really, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, there are 26 worms.
Dark Beginnings for 400.
This artistic archetype draws inspiration from meteorological phenomena observed in the troposphere. Ben.
What is Weather Painters?
That is correct.
I don't want it to play this.
The deck is stupid, but it's so fun.
Fucking annoying.
Dark Beginnings 500.
This archetype is based on the human nervous system. Ben.
What is Crawlers?
That is correct.
Why were you so fast
Really?
on that?
Space.
I like the fact that the Crawlers are all named after neurons.
Go ahead.
Hey, I majored in cognitive science. Just my type for 400.
Archnemesis escatos. Ben.
I believe this one is a dragon.
That is correct. I put it there because people know Protos.
I specifically was like, hey, it's not a worm.
Go ahead, Ben.
Just my type 500.
Valiant Shark Lancer. Kyle.
Sea serpent?
That is incorrect.
Ah, unlucky.
Finally!
Mark's the fucking killer for this category, huh?
He said,
I mean, there's only one other thing it
Ish.
could be.
There's 3 things it could be, isn't it? Well, I mean, one besides what you said, not there's 2, but
Well, I mean, it's not. I can tell you, it's not one of them.
It is not what you think it is.
that the fact that you say that makes
absolutely
me
not
think it's
what you
fucking
think
You know,
Cybers or something.
I gotta say, I was very wrong. I was thinking of something. I was thinking of a different thing. They said.
This is why I put it at 500. I don't know why they gave it this type.
What's this card?
3,
I know this card.
2,
Hard.
1. Correct answer is it's a Beast Warrior.
What?
Yeah, it's a Beast Warrior. I don't know why.
A good one. I would have never guessed Beast Warrior. I thought maybe
for
Machine.
some reason, I was looking at it in the card database,
Lancer.
and it said Beast Warrior. I said, what the fuck?
I ordered this card too.
Go ahead.
Evil Swarms would also be good
Ben.
for this archetype. They're all fucking weird.
Search party 200.
Goki Suprex. Kyle,
In search is a Gogi.
be more specific.
Fuck. How can I be more specific than a Gogi? Level 4 or lower Gogi.
That is incorrect.
Unlucky.
Ben,
What is a Goki card?
that is correct.
One Goki card?
Yeah, because it can add the spell, right? That's what it was. Good.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, honestly.
Go ahead, Ben.
Dark Beginnings 100.
This archetype draws inspiration from elements of the theater. Ben,
What is Despia?
that is correct.
This can't be the only one, though.
Only one I know of. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess Abyss Actor.
It's the most.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
what
that's
about Abyss
true. Abyss
Actor?
Actor.
Yeah.
But Abyss
Aqua
Actor-
Actress.
But Abyss Actor's like different.
That's like show
'cause-
business.
Yeah, Despia's
Yeah.
like, dramaturge and jester and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're like actors.
comedy.
Despia is actually like concepts, like
Yeah.
ad lib comedy.
Go
tragedy.
ahead, Ben.
Ad libitum.
hmm
I don't know what that is.
Search party 500. Hope it's an old card.
Jet Synchron.
Fuck.
Wait, what are we
Jet
supposed
Synchron
to?
does.
I
What?
forget, what is this archetype?
What does this add? All these cards
Wait,
are searches.
adds?
What is this
The
searcher?
fuck?
What is this search?
I just summons.
It had a.
It adds Crystron Halka-Fibra.
Kyle.
Doesn't that say a junk monster?
That is correct.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the synchro, right?
Yeah, if it's sent to the grave as
sync.
synchro material, you can add a junk monster.
Yeah, it came up in old synchro decks, like 2012. Just
draw.
red type for 100.
Power Tool Dragon. Ben.
It's a machine.
That is correct.
I have one of those in Ghost Rider that I pulled as a wee lad.
Alright, the last one. Read the fucking card for 500. Target one rank 5 or higher
Ugh.
Xyz monster you control. Special summon from your extra deck one number C or Chaos Xyz monster that is one rank higher than that monster you control by using it as Xyz material.
The fact that this is the secondary effect of the confuses me.
No, this is actually its first effect. You know it's for its second effect.
Okay, the fact that it has another effect that isn't this confuses me.
3, 2, 1. Correct answer is Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force.
I
Is this
don't
the
even know what this
promo?
card
I don't
does.
even know
No.
what it does either.
Argent Chaos Force was used in Pendulum Magician because what you do is you make Beatrice, you dump it, make Gaia Charger. It's the effect that people know Argent Chaos Force for is if you summon, I think it's if you summon a rank 5 or higher Xyz monster while it's in your graveyard, once per duel, you can add it to your hand. Right? And so what you do is when you'd make Gaia Dragon, you'd add it back to your hand, you'd make Utopia, and then discard it to make Zexal.
Oh. Okay. Is that why this card was banned?
Yeah, that's why it was banned.
Never actually knew what Pendulum Magicians did. I guess let them do whatever they want. Assume they were cheating.
Alright.
They really tried to make rank ups good.
I mean, rank
One?
ups as a theory are really cool.
It is. It's a cool concept, but the fact is, it's kind of like the ritual initial problem where it requires way too much resource for little
Draw
payoff.
some fucking spell
Well,
card.
I mean,
yeah.
if they could if they just made the chaos number.
Alright, so Brian has left the room. I don't know if he's coming back. But anyway, we'll keep going.
Like those, dude, there's a card in Shark that lets you search, that lets you stack the 7th one. And I've been reading the C10s, and they're
Yeah, seventh one's pretty
stupid.
good. Yeah, that's a good one. I have one that I kept it.
Alright.
C10s.
One is very good. It's the activation conditions, not like.
That's why I figured if they ever made something to make it easy to top deck it.
There is. It's literally in the legendary. You can stack that thing on top of your deck.
It's funny because I bought the what is it, Masquerina's Chaos thing? Because I'm like, that's like one of the best C's.
Oh, Umbral
I've
Horror?
seen. Yeah,
That's the one
it
I-
was
that's the one I
so
like.
cheap. I like its effect too. It was like $2 when I got it years ago.
Alright, so going from left to right. Upkeep. These are all cards with maintenance costs. Ultimate Offerings. These are all cards with effects. These are all cards with life point costs to activate. Honorary members, these are all cards from unrelated archetypes that have appeared in other decks. So, for example, Cyber Angel Ben 10 in Drytron. Localization, I'm going to give you the name of a card in Japanese. You tell me what it is in English. Judge, this is a new category I'm experimenting with. I'm going to give you a ruling question. You have to tell me the correct, the correct outcome.
Oh, Kyle category.
Like, comment, subscribe. These are all Yugi tubers.
Dude, the 800 point
Former-
one is gonna be that one
former
YouTuber
or
that
current?
he does not, that no one knows except him.
Former or current? So Martine, you are in last place. The board is yours.
Let's do honorary member 600.
Dinos can do complex equations and FTK by making this Synchro Tuner monster.
FTK? What is FTK, people?
This is a card that
Yeah, I'm
this is
trying
a
to-
card that pops up in OCG Dinos. You make it to make Bish Balkan, and then you Machu mech them.
Yeah, I don't know about this one cheap.
It's a level 8 Synchro Tuner.
Level 8 Synchro Tuner?
Yep.
The fuck?
Yeah, I don't even know any that exist that are level 8.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
shit, what is this card called?
Okay, I know one, but I'm 99% sure it's that card because I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know
it.
this card's full name, but I think I know what it is.
3, 2, 1. Correct answer is Geomathmech Magma.
Yeah.
You know, I should have guessed that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So a guy
I
I'm
forget
talking to
it's
the
a
OCG,
tuner.
guy I'm talking to the OCG. This is what Scrap Raptor enables, because you can use. I think I forget what you do to make it, but you can make this and then go into Bish Balkan.
I gotta read Bish Balkan.
Go ahead, Martin.
800, same category.
That's what it does.
Juguri Knight Gay Derek has adopted this adorable level 2 tuner. Ben,
What is Mist Valley Baby Rock?
that is correct.
Is this card adorable?
Not
It's a
really.
baby. It's a baby.
Looks like Rock from the Valley of Haze with a big head.
That's kind of cute.
Go ahead, Ben.
Upkeep 600.
Of the 4 main beaters in Rockstun, this is the newest member, released in Secrets of Eternity.
Wait, honorable mention.
No,
Main
these are-
I'm gonna be
Beaters
honest.
in-
What is the fourth one? I only know 3.
Martin,
Akumeru Overdose?
I'll give you a chance to rephrase your answer.
Is it Overdose?
That is
Or
incorrect.
Overload?
Hmm?
Overload?
What the fuck are you saying?
One more time.
It's Kwakumeru Overload?
That is correct.
That one?
Overdose.
I thought it was like a weird thing. He negates fuck summons,
special
yeah,
summons?
before they even happen. Or I think just summons in general, right?
Yeah, okay. Still not bad. Go ahead, Martin.
Upkeep 800.
This card's maintenance cost was heavily nerfed from the anime, where it banished half your deck. Kyle,
Golden Castle is stronger.
that is correct.
Banished half of your opponent's deck.
Well, because he got
Well,
hacked.
they hacked
Yeah,
it.
they
Yo,
hacked
what
it.
the fuck? This sounds
it.
broken as fuck.
It was also unaffected by card effects.
Let me
Yeah,
just
you
banish
can, like,
half
trade
your
The only
deck,
way
like,
Yugi-
activate,
The
like-
only way Yugi beats is like, there's only one card in my deck, so you can't banish half of it.
Why did it have to be one? Oh, it could. I
You
guess
can't cut
because
the card in half, and they needed some way to out it.
it rounds down. I guess.
Upkeep for 400.
This is the only Xyz monster with a maintenance cost. Ben,
What is number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction?
And technically, he does have a maintenance cost.
not what I'm looking for. I'll give you one more chance.
What is number 41 Baguska the Terribly Tired Tapir?
That is correct. I
Damn.
forgot about Acid Golem.
Yeah, man. How can you forget about the G, Acid Golem? I want to say there's another shitty XYZ that also required like some maintenance costs.
Go ahead, Ben.
Curious Keeper of Genesis, actually.
No, that's an effect. That's not a.
Oh, it's not a cost?
That's not a maintenance cost. That's an effect.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ben.
Ultimate Offerings for 600.
One of the worst counter traps ever printed. This card negates spell cards and makes your opponent to use them again. Ben.
No!
What is a goblet out of the frying pan?
That is correct.
No!
This card, I love this card.
Ben, I own like 15 playsets of this thing.
Why? Why?
Because it's horrible, but it comes in ulti.
Go ahead,
Do you
Ben.
own Malfunction? Malfunction. It's that for traps, and it sets it back face down.
See, at least
But I think this one's
malfunction.
worse.
At least malfunction means that the trap can't activate again.
Oh yeah, no, Goblin
Right.
out of the frying pan is unquestionably worse.
Yeah.
Ultimate Offerings for 800.
Red Reboot does the same thing.
Well, Red Reboot is good.
Yeah, but it also sets the trap.
The hand trap.
This trap card was the win condition of a gimmicky OTK mill deck from 2006.
Mill deck.
Yeah, come on, Bertine, this is Go format. It's all you.
No, it was 05 and lower, bro. Come on.
And Go format adjacent. Who cares?
Card. Wait, so this is shit that you pay life points for?
You pay 1,000 life points to activate this trap card. Ben,
What is Exchange of the Spirit?
that is correct.
I don't even know that card.
It's the one
It's
you swap your deck in your graveyard.
Oh.
So the idea is you try to deck yourself out as much as you can, and then you activate Exchange of the Spirit, and then you switch, right? And your opponent's got nothing. Your
Yeah.
opponent's got. They put your entire deck in the grave. They got nothing in their deck, so they lose by deck out.
Ah, fair enough.
They eroded it.
Go ahead, Ben.
Ultimate Offerings 1,000.
Released in the OCG alongside Cyberstein, this card made its first appearance in 1999 and will be introduced in the TCG over 10 years later.
I don't know about this one, Shane. It's very vague.
Yeah.
You
Like,
might know
unless
this.
you know,
I feel like
you
you guys
know.
know this card. I feel like you know it.
Probably if you would have said like the effect of what it does.
I mean,
It's
if I
very
do
vague,
that,
right?
I give the card away.
Released alongside Cyberstein.
This card in the OCG is
So
as
it
old
came
as
out in
Cyberstein.
09.
Ben,
Okay, what is Gale Dogra?
how do you know that?
Yes.
This just isn't fair.
How do
Yeah,
you
that's,
know
that's
that?
kind of a fucked up question, bro. I'm being honest.
What do you mean? Does people actually use this card? You can't ask me how do I know this.
Yeah, but how do you? But how did you figure that out from the clue?
Because I figured, like, the design principles behind Cyberstein, I'm like, some fucking lunatic at Konami was like, let's make a card that makes you pay 10 million life points to do something ridiculous. So I assumed that person came up with Gale Dogra at the same time as Cyberstein.
Yeah, so people, you know,
This is why you're a lawyer.
you like to people like to bitch about how long it takes Konami to import the shit, but you know you didn't get Gil Doga for 10 years. It didn't come out until Ancient Prophecy.
Did Gale Dogra see any play between the years of 1999 and
I don't think so.
Highly doubt it.
I don't think so.
Yo, God. That's right. It came in Crimson Crisis, right?
Ancient Prophecy.
Ancient Prophecy.
Ancient Prophecy. Go ahead, Ben.
That's the pay 3,000 dump
Yep.
and one to the graveyard.
Yeah, people used it with like Herald of the Arclight.
I always thought it was older just because of the artwork. It looked like an old card.
It is old, it's 1999.
We didn't get it till later.
Localization for 600.
LGD. Ben.
What is Five-Headed Link Dragon?
That is correct.
Okay.
Go ahead, Ben.
Localization 800.
Devil Franken. Ben.
What is Cyberstein?
That is correct.
Sometimes I feel like Ben doesn't buzz in on the first board because he knows he'll win on the second board anyways.
I didn't know the answer.
So you saying we're
Localization
getting hustled, Kyle?
1,000.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Ben.
What is O Fish?
Holy fuck, he knows it.
Yes. Oh.
It's over, Kyle. I'm going home.
Oh no, this is every week with him. He knows everything.
Go ahead,
He's an
Ben.
encyclopedia.
I like this category. Localization 400.
Ooh,
Match
I
in the presence of a lord.
know.
Ben.
What is Gozen match?
That is correct.
Nice. Can't wait for Stealth Kraken.
It's right here.
Can we just give him
it's
the
on
200
my
one
desk.
and move on?
It's right here. No, I'm gonna get the 200 one.
Okay, localization 200.
Are your hands on the space bars?
Yeah.
Okay. El Shaddai Midrash. Kyle.
No!
I busted. I don't even know why I did that. I don't know what this is. Fucking. I mean, El Shaddai window.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Okay.
Got the 50-50.
There is more than 2 El Shaddai monsters.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Honorary members for 200.
Dragons on those space bars. Okay. All hail the king of Floandries. Kyle.
Ryza the Mega Monarch.
That is correct.
Honorary for 400.
True Draco had access to 4 skill drains. Thanks to this card. Ben.
What is the Monarch's Arrest?
That is correct.
Never
Fucking
even
hate
played
this
that
card.
garbage.
Martin, you okay? You okay?
Alright. Well, I never played it. Alright.
Do you know how depressing it is to see the Monarch's Erupt flipped over in True Draco? Like,
Oh, it sucks.
I played an extra deck. Alright. I wasn't a pussy.
Go ahead, Ben.
That
yeah. Honorary members 1,000.
Pendulum Magicians use this Link monster from an unrelated Pendulum archetype for its 3 downward arrows. Kyle.
Is that for a Metaltron?
That is correct.
That was way too easy for 1,000.
I think Kyle's gonna beat me in the rulings section, actually.
That ain't enough, man.
Right.
That's why I'm not doing that. That's why we're not doing those questions yet. Upkeep for 200. It's the only
Do
time
I
it's
really
fun
need
for
to introduce this trap card? Ben.
Imperial Order?
That is correct.
You know, in my head, I was like, that's life points. That's gonna be in the other category.
Yeah, I thought Order would have been.
I was like, you can't be IO! I mean, it's not against the rules, I'm just like, damn.
Go ahead, Ben.
Upkeep 1,000.
Of the original Archfiend, this one has the highest maintenance cost at 900 life points. Ben.
What is Shadow Knight Archfiend?
That is correct.
Oh, yes, of course, Shadow Knight
Broken 10,000. And we're only a little over halfway. Go ahead, Ben.
Wow. Alright, I'll do the rulings. Judge 400. Let's see.
Opponent knows Eclipse Wyvern off of right. I chain DD code to hit Eclipse Wyvern. How does this resolve? You have to tell me what happens to Eclipse Wyvern. Kyle.
So, Eclipse Wyvern's gonna activate. DD Crow's gonna banish it. Eclipse Wyvern's gonna banish something. Then Eclipse Wyvern gets banished. Then you get the dragon back to your hand.
All I need to know is will Eclipse Wyvern resolve with effect or not?
Yes,
That's correct.
but I gave you everything.
You did.
He did.
You went above and beyond what was asked of you. Go ahead, Kyle.
I didn't actually know what the question was. I just wanted to make sure I got the points for once. Ultimate offerings for 200.
Recently announced for Ghost of the Past, this Link monster makes the Code Talker Advantage engine work. Kyle.
Code Talker Heatzel.
What?
Oh fuck! I probably just said it wrong.
Say it one more time.
Well, I'll just say it wrong again. Code Talker Heatzel.
That is
It's obviously
incorrect.
not what it's called. Oh, I know what it's called now. Hey Martine, I was 2 letters off.
Ain't that nice guy.
Ben.
I was hoping you'll be.
Code Talker?
Yeah, there you go.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I said it wrong the first time, so I was gonna say it wrong the second time.
Go ahead, Ben.
Oh. Ultimate offerings 400.
Part of the Holy Trinity. This card costs 1,000 life points. Then you go +1. Martine.
Delinquent Duo.
That is correct.
I wouldn't call this Trinity holy.
It feels pretty
Unholy.
holy when you open all 3.
Oh
Go
yeah.
ahead, Martine.
Like, comment, subscribe for 200.
In this series, Kyle.
Simo.
That is correct.
There's
Sorry,
not nearly enough
I
O's.
misspelled it.
Like, comment, subscribe for 600. Skip the 400 one.
Pen best deck. Martine, give me the name of the YouTube channel.
Triff Gaming.
That is correct.
400 like, comment, subscribe.
This is Joseph Rothschild, aka Kyle.
MBT.
That is correct.
These categories terrify me.
But these are all super easy so far.
Yeah, all these. Are
But the 1001, the 801 is gonna be that one person that only Peter knows. 800. Slide it down.
Come, face me. Give in to your pride. Ben,
Do you want?
I will accept either.
Okay, Farfa.
That is correct.
Okay, never mind.
Last
The
go
1000.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
That was his original channel name before he
That was the
changed it.
title when he used this winner.
Pretty sure if you go to Farfa's channel, it'll be youtube.com/Glasgow, right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Ben.
How you think?
Like, comment, subscribe, 1,000.
If you get this one, I'll be very impressed. This dead YouTube channel used to make song parodies with bangers such as Card Shop, Never Gonna Trade Together, and Party on the Dueling Network.
What?
So is this that one channel that only you remember?
Yes. This
Okay,
Didn't
never
they
mind. I
do,
was
like,
one
the
off.
Lore?
is...
Didn't they do the lore of the DT archetype?
No,
as well?
no. That's a completely different thing.
I think
He was
this
the
has been
only
answered,
he
like,
was the
3
only YouTube
separate
channel that I
Jeopardies.
knew of who made like song parodies of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, and they were actually pretty good. I assume none of you are getting this. This is the old YouTube channel, The Dual Police.
Never heard of it.
Okay, sure.
Look him up. Look him up. His stuff is actually pretty good. It's dated.
All right.
He was, I think his last like related Yu-Gi-Oh related song parody was from, I think it was right after Cross the Souls came out. He spoofed. I think it was he spoofed. Do you want to build a snowman? He teaches this new guy how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and he's playing Cleaforce. The guy's playing Fluffles, and he loses. And at the end, he's picking up magic. Go ahead, Ben.
Judge 200.
If I use Nightmare Unicorn to spin back Rabina, does it get shuffled back or banished? Kyle.
I'm assuming you. Yeah, it gets banished.
That's correct.
You should have the one where if used evenly on it, does it get banished face up or face down? Because people are arguing over that one and it's funny.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Should
600.
still be face down, right?
It goes face up actually. Karen most
Player A
people.
controls Crystal Link Synchro Dragon and DDD Curse King Siegfried. On summon a Siegfried, player B activates Gozen Match. Player A chains Siegfried's effect, targeting Gozen Match and negating its effects until their next standby phase. What happens on the next What happens on that standby phase? Martine.
Okay, so controls Crystal Wing and summons Curse King Siegfried on goes in. Okay, so negates until the. So what happens after the negation fizzles, right?
When on the next standby phase, can Siegfried activate its effect to retarget that Gozen match before?
Oh,
it can
you
apply?
mean?
I could answer that one.
Yes.
That is incorrect.
What?
Kyle.
You just do it on draw phase, right?
So one of those two things going to the graveyard.
That is correct.
Okay.
You cannot use Siegfried to target a card whose effects are already negated. So on the next standby phase, when its effect, when Siegfried's effect wears off, Gozen Match immediately applies, and you have to send one of the monsters.
To be honest with you, I was googling Curse King Siegfried to make sure it wasn't a wind, and that was a trick question.
Kyle cheated.
That's a pretty good one.
I didn't know what attribute it was. 800.
Can Speedward Ultra Hound's Graveyard effect to return a monster to the deck legally shuffle an extra deck monster, and if so, will the second effect be able to resolve? That's the card. Kyle.
You can activate it. You can put an extra deck monster back, but the second part won't go off.
That is incorrect.
Wait, really?
Martin,
It will go off.
be more specific.
Fuck you, Peter. All right.
What part of the effect will resolve with effect? What part will not, if any?
So let's see. The graveyard banishes card and target monster in your graveyard, shuffle it to the deck if you do special summon. So it still shuffles to the extra deck, but you won't summon
That
from
is-
the extra deck.
Kyle
I
just
just
said
realized
that is
that-
incorrect.
I thought they said like you couldn't do it all, but I thought you can still shuffle it. It just
Ben.
won't count, right?
Okay, so I just realized the wording of this card says that the monster you summon can have the same level but a different name for the monster you shuffle back. So obviously you could shuffle back an extra deck monster and summon a monster from the extra.
That is correct.
Like it wouldn't say with a different name if you
See,
couldn't do that.
Basically, Kyle, if you applied the logic that you can't summon, if you had basically like we have rules things like Gusto Emerald. If you put all extra deck monsters back in the deck, you still draw a card.
I thought
Even
monsters
though-
had to.
Even though Emerald wouldn't shuffle a monster back into the main deck, you still get to draw.
I thought stuff
They
had
go
to
to shuffle.
specifically go back to where it says in order.
But
for
this
the second
this
part to
card
draw.
even says with a different name,
Yeah.
which implies that the monster you send back to the extra deck is an extra deck monster.
Well, not necessarily.
Because I know rulings like with Falco, and Falco you don't get it if you shuffle stuff into the deck. If you shuffle stuff into
Really?
the extra deck. The Solomon Great Falco?
Oh yeah, because
I don't know what that does.
no, Falco is return it to the hand.
Yeah.
That's
That's
very-
why I thought it
that's
didn't go off.
Very different.
Okay, the other thing is that you can't play 3 copies of Aqua Dolphin main deck and 1 copy of whatever Dolphin in the extra deck, right? The
Yeah.
next one, because they have the same name, so the extra deck is part of the deck.
So yeah, basically things that shuffle back into the deck, it doesn't really matter where they end up. They just have to try
God.
going back into the deck.
Whatever.
They just yelled at me for an hour.
Alright, Brian, you can come back.
I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed.
Oh, for what though, Brian?
I don't know. They're just yelling at me because my sister went to Sweden.
Girlfriend again?
Yeah. How is it my
They were-
fault?
I thought they were done with that.
No. They're like, why didn't you stop her? It's a pandemic. I'm like,
Why didn't
that
you
their
stop
daughter?
her?
God.
I would have just hung up, Brian. There's no point. How's it your fault?
They're always like, it's my fault that I didn't stop her. And I'm like, she lives with you guys. If anyone can stop her, it's them.
Did she tell you she was gonna leave over there?
Yeah.
Did you tell them that she told you?
She told the whole family.
Then yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but it's somehow my fault still. God. Oh, that's a rip. Okay. Let's go, last question.
Last question. Judge for 1,000. This is my question. The only monster on the field are a roulette barrel and a Karibo I both control. I activate roulette barrel's effect and I roll a 1 and a 6. Do I have to choose the 1 and destroy my Karibo? Ben.
You do not have to choose the one.
That is correct.
Be kind of fucked up if you did.
Alright, we're now moving into Final Jeopardy. Before you wager all your points, I will show you the category. The category is press F. Alright, how many points are you wagering?
Follow.
I want to know what press F has to do with this. I really want to know where this is going.
We'll see.
I'm gonna press F when I lose all my points in a
God,
second.
if it's like
This
dang,
time, for
really-
the first time, I in fact could do nothing, and it would be impossible for me to lose.
This
I'll
is
be a
definitely
pussy,
not the
man.
first time that's happened.
It is the first time, because every
No,
other time
I
there
think-
was someone who had at least
At least
exactly half of the number of points I had.
I thought we had this discussion before, and you're like, I'm gonna wager them all because whatever, but then you're like, but I don't have to. It's okay, you'll win anyways.
Go ahead, Martin. How
I'm
many
gonna
points
do
would you
it. I'll wager them all.
All of it?
I'll wager 12,900 points.
I will say, Ben, if you get these wrong, if you get it wrong, I'm giving half your points to Brian.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Your question for the category press F. This card was named for an Upper Deck employee who tragically lost his infant son.
Easy.
Vaguely.
Wait, hold up. Is this
Easy.
the one? There's two of them. Is this the one named after the kid or the?
This card was named for an
Oh,
Upper Deck
shit, that's
employee
right.
who tragically lost his infant son.
Okay then.
Alright, I
Peter,
did the wrong
give me the
thing
set.
there for a second,
Give me
but
the
yes.
set.
No.
I reiterate now.
He does not.
Come on, you gotta give us the set.
So we saw play in the MBT series.
There are actually a few cards that are named after Upper Deck people, right?
This is the only one that I know of.
I think Slifer the Sky Dragon is also.
Slifer the Sky Dragon was the executive producer at 4Kids. That's why in the abridged
Oh,
series he was
okay.
Slifer the executive producer.
Aren't there a lot of old cards that have really random names and it's because it was some guy at Upper Deck?
Really? I didn't know that.
God, what are those cards? It's just like vanilla monsters that have like some person's name.
What,
and
like Neo the
like,
Magic Swordsman?
like that, but not that one. Like Great Mammoth of Goldfine.
Hey, Peter. I've been struggling with this for like a minute. How strict on spelling are we here? Because I'm gonna be honest,
not
I just
too-
don't know how to
not-
spell the first word.
Okay. Okay, let me put it this way. If you write a completely different word, I will not count it.
Okay, I mean, I feel like it's pretty close. I just don't know how to spell this damn word.
Okay. So all the answers
Whatever.
are in.
Yeah, a Great Mammoth
Wait.
of Goldfine. Goldfine.
Something like that. I just don't know how to spell it.
It's okay, it's spelled phonetically.
All right. So your question from the category press F. This card was named for an Upper Deck employee who tragically lost his infant son. Martine, you are in last place with -1. Well, not negative, with 1,000 points. So
No.
1,100 points. You said these nuts. That is incorrect.
Oh no.
Kyle, you are in second place with 4,700. You said Indomitable Warrior Lele. That is incorrect.
Oh, fuck! It's the other one. Oh,
You got the
dumb!
second word wrong. You got
And
the second
Ben,
word wrong.
I
at
know.
first place is you said
I was
Indomitable
panicking.
Fighter Lele. That is the correct answer.
I spent so long trying to spell indomitable right, I fucked up.
Dang, I thought it was a protective soul.
No, that's the
Protective
name.
Soul
That's the name
Island
of the
is the
sun.
child.
That's the name of the
That's
sun.
why I asked the question.
Oh, it's named after. Okay, I didn't
It's
know
named
that.
after the
Brian
employee.
gets second by doing nothing.
Ben got it right.
Classic.
So Brian loses no points, so he ties for second. Yeah. All right. Well, that was one of the more lopsided Jeopardy games I've seen.
Some of
I
these
think
were
I'm
pretty hard.
stupid, Peter.
I'm saying
Everyone
I
was in the
didn't-
positive this time.
Yeah, that is
Oh, so
true.
then.
That is true.
That's because the.
That's because other Martine isn't here.
And you didn't. And it wasn't a question that you all threw on.
Oh, fucking light ray. Ryu Senshi.
You said she.
we named every Greffer in the game.
What was named? Light Ray Greffer,
Light Ray
Night
Greffer,
Day
Night
Greffer,
Day Greffer.
Ryu
We
Senshi,
named
not
all
Ryu
the
Senshi,
Greffers.
Chaos Greffer,
I don't
and
think anyone
Warrior
said.
Die Greffer itself.
No one incident said Dark Greffer for no reason, which was funny.
No one said, well, yeah, because he went on the light path of the
I was
past
tempted to.
destiny.
I was tempted to say Dark Greffer just because.
All right,
well,
boys. Well, that was fun.
that
I'll
does it
talk
for
to you
this
guys
round of
later.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Jeopardy. Thank you all for playing. Any final words you'd like to say?
Yeah, check out my TCG Player store, read on TCG Player. We've been doing pretty good this winter, but I need help clearing out this